Ah, hello. So YouTube, I had to go to the little boy's room. Welcome to the YouTube Live. How are you all today? Hope you're fine and dandy. How's your mind, Andy? There you go. How is everyone today? Hope everyone is all right. Today, Maddie is starting with me at 10 o'clock in the morning. This morning we got her an extra hour, so I'm really looking forward to it. I do have to do a bit of banking probably today. We'll see about that. Some things, have come up that we're going to be looking into. Main thing is the carpet in there. I want to get that sorted before it goes in. A lot of people are probably wondering, what colour are you going to get, Pete? I reckon I'm going to go for green. Green or an orange, I reckon. Probably a green or an orange that I will go for, because someone's saying hi, hello guys, how are you this morning? Nice to see all the people here. See, Lilo is a member again. Thank you. Good morning, Lilo. How is the pregnancy going? How many weeks this week are you? And how are you feeling? Someone's saying yes for here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome to everyone. I just got over from TikTok. I was doing a live stream over on TikTok, giving them budget tips and that. And I was saying to them, sometimes in life, I know a lot of people put their budgets down on a piece of paper, and it makes it very hard to do that. Me, I try to do it in my head. That's the way I try to do my budgeting, is in my head. At the end of the day, it works for me that way. It doesn't work for me any other way. I can't do it any other way, because I get myself all confused. And at the end of the day, that's not who I want to be. I want to be, as I said on the the TikTok live I've just done, as you know, from a lot of years ago, my father and mother used to control my pension. They used to look after my pension. I never saw any of my pension for such a long time. And it's just recently that I've now got to know my pension, on how it works and stuff like that. And come on, Butch, come up here. Come on, you coming or what? Butch, you coming or not? Come on. And it's showing me a lot. Come on, Butch, you coming or what? Here, up here. Come on, boy. Here, boy. Come. Butch, come. For a dog that's been training, he doesn't come. Come on, Butch, up here. Well, come on. Jump. Well, up here, come on. Are you coming or what? Come on, Butch, up. Up, come on. Oh, man. Ah. There. There you go, fella. There you go. That better? Yeah, Butch is here, yeah. Butch woke up about, I think it was about 4 o'clock. Hey, what are you doing, fella? I was awake about, hey, what? What is there? What do you got there? Hang on. He's actually found something here. I don't know what it is he's found. I don't know what it is. We'll look for it later. Someone's saying good morning. Good morning. How is everyone today? And welcome to this Monday morning live stream with me, Peter, from the Dream Team Adventures, and all of my people that are with me. I've got a lot of people. No, stop it now. Hang on, guys. I have to get the biscuits with the light here. Why do I put them so close? There we go. Sorry, guys. I had to get the biscuits for the dog. Here. I just leave the biscuits on my lap so the dog can eat the biscuits that he's got here. Want biscuit? No. He'll let me know when he wants a biscuit. What else? Yeah, we were talking today. I was talking today. Before people to say no, we weren't talking. You do all the talking on the channel. You're always good at that. Okay. I was talking about the glasses that way. Carpet for the van. What colour I should get? I'm thinking between green and orange. Because I've taken the couch out, as most people know. The other day I took the couch out of the van, and it took about four people to get the couch out of the van, right? And because it's Italian made, it was so bloody heavy. I didn't realise. And before people asked, what were you doing, Pete? I was supervising. That's what I do best, is supervising stuff like that. Get pink carpet. Lilo, you're another shit stirrer. You're another shit stirrer. Pink carpet. I know what the joke is about. The joke, for people that are new, is about my pink. I bought a pink drink bottle, and because my dog chewed the other one. So I've got a pink drink bottle here, right? And everyone that's on my channel shit stirs me about this pink drinking bottle that I've got, right? Which, you know, it's fine. And everyone's entitled to shit stir me about the pink drink bottle, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'm who I am. I'm a pretty good person, and I do give a lot on the channel, and I do put myself out here on the channel. I tell people basically my life story. I tell you what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, where I'm going, who's, you know, working with me. As you know, little Ruby has got some more clients. Lilo, I have to tell you that, Lilo. She's got new clients now that she's working with on a Friday. New shifts with a new client. It makes it hard in a way that you're not allowed to say, you know, hello to your people that used to work with you. It's a shame that you can't say, oh hi, how you going? What's been going on? What's crack-a-lacking? It makes it very hard. It's sort of like when I don't work with you, you're not even allowed to keep in contact with me. I mean, Sophie's the only one I really do talk to. And a lot of people are going to ask me, what happened to that girl Sophie you had working with you the other week, Pete? We saw her not this Friday, last Friday, the other Friday before that. Oh, that was Sophie, yes. Well, apparently I was meant to have Sophie for a couple of weeks. Yes, I was. But I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened with Sophie. I know that Ava is doing Fridays with me, which is really cool, and I love working with Ava. She's a real classic person, Ava is. She's the one that calls me Princess. Do you like tomatoes? Tomatoes are not bad. I just don't like the end of the tomato. I like the middle. I like the other end as well. I don't like the back side or the front side. It's just, to me, it just grosses me out. But yeah, I don't mind tomatoes. They're good in the salad. I don't like them when they're done in the sauce, because then the skin comes off, and you know, you get all that bits of skin when you're eating. I don't like it done that way. I like it in a toasted cheese sandwich. It's great in a toasty. I like it on Big Macs. Do you like avocados? No, I'm not an avocado person, to tell you the truth. I have had them, but I'm not an avocado person. I think my father, he likes avocados, and my mother, they like avocados. But no, I'm sort of one that doesn't eat much fruit. I used to love eating apples. I used to love eating bananas. I don't eat many bananas or many apples or stuff like that anymore. Basically, I just eat, you know, what I eat. Sometimes I eat carrots. Sometimes I'll eat potatoes. I had chips yesterday with egg and bacon for my tea. And that's before people say, you had what for your tea? I had egg and bacon and chips. in toast with my egg. It was just something I felt like, you know, I felt like having something different. I'm always having sauces and stuff like that, and I just completely wanted a change. Mainly because I had sauce in the morning when I had my morning tea. I had a plate of pasta, a small plate of pasta with tuna, and I think that filled me up a bit, and I just didn't feel like going down the route of having pasta again. So I thought to myself, no, I won't have it again. I will just I'll just have something which is totally unusual, and I did. And to tell you the truth, it tasted really great. It was just one of, you know, how you get, sometimes you just feel like something light for your brekkie. I mean, for your tea. You just feel like something light. You don't want to have something big. Wood. What did you have for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? Okay, for Lilo that wants to know what I had for breakfast, I had Weetabix, 2 Weetabix with 2 Weetabix with sustagen and a cup of coffee. Then I done a 25-minute exercise program, which I do with my exercise ball, as most people would know. I done that, and basically, yeah, I had that for my breakfast and done my exercise, and I 7 Weet-Bix. 7 Weet-Bix, bloody hell, Jesus! God, if I had 7 Weet-Bix, I wouldn't leave the table. I'd be back asleep. It'd be a food coma for me. 7. Oh my, but don't forget, you have got for twins as well. Don't forget. So yeah, I get that. I understand that. That you do have for the twins, which is, you know, you do eat more. Bullshit. You do eat more and stuff like that. I get that. It is good that Maddie is starting at a certain time today, which is good. What's that noise? Sorry, it's my dog. My dog is scratching for something. Yes, we've got all, as you've seen, you know, in that profile picture that I put up. The profile picture has got, say with me, the support team that we've got already, right? So I put that up for the support people that are there, and you know, I think that's sort of good to have the support people that we have got now, and that we've buttoned up the team so far. I mean, yeah, it is sad that Olivia is leaving to go overseas for 1 month or 2 months. That's quite sad. But she's got to do what she's got to do. She's going with her mother to help her family, and that's okay. And sometimes too, when you work with someone, yeah, like Olivia, because Olivia is very, very straight-laced, right? She tells it like it is. She helps me. She does a lot for me. Sometimes, you know, it's like all the support people, not only Olivia, it's like all the support people. Sometimes you need a bit of a break from one another, like when they go on holidays and someone else feels it. They need a break from me. Like I need a break from them sometimes. They need a break from me. It's just the way it goes in life. Sometimes you work with someone constantly, but they need to step back from you, and you need to step back from them. And sometimes they go on holidays to do that, to step away a bit, to recharge. You know, because they do have their personal lives too. All my support workers do have their personal lives before people think, you know, are they your private people? No, they're not. They are my support workers that are from the people that look after me, the company that looks after me, right? The support people, they come, they, you know, get paid for looking after me by the NDIS, which is the government. They look after me and helping me do everyday living skills and stuff like that, which is what I film and which I put up on these channels, as you people know. But yeah, they look after me, and they always, you know, they take their holidays when they need them, and then someone else will fill in. That's why we've got 4 people on the team, plus backup people. Because we like to have backup people, so if someone's sick, bang, that person can take over. And it's good to have it that way, because like Maddie, she's really stepping up to the plate. I'm very proud of her. She's like really stepping up to the plate. She's really, you know, and so is say with me, Ava. She's really stepped up to the plate, and I'm proud of her too. And Olivia, even though she drives me crazy sometimes, give me mate advice, which is great. I appreciate that. She steps up to the plate. You know, she really does. She really gives me good advice, and you know, and all that. And the new girl, Shannon, getting to know her. As you know, it's only been 1 shift we've done. She's on tomorrow, and I'm beginning to like it. She's really growing on a man. You know what I mean? She's there to help me. She's so good. But Ava, and Maddie and the rest of them. But Ava, it's got a special quality in her. It's every 5 minutes she'll say to me, "Peter, you okay? You okay?" And I'm saying, "Yeah, I'm just looking about that thing over there." It's just, yeah, it's making sure I'm okay. And I'm sure one day she's going to walk around with a blood pressure machine and say, "You okay?" And I'm saying, "Yes, still breathing." But yeah, Ava's like that. She's studying to be a nurse as well, which is really cool for her. And I really do take my hat off to her. See, most of my support workers, like, I think Maddie's doing hair care. Look, you know, she's learning to do the hair and stuff like that for the job that she's enrolled in, right? To do that, right? And what's her name too is going to learn to be, and we've got 2 people that are going to be nurses on my channel, and you know, they're learning to be like nurses and stuff like that, which is great news. And you know, in time, and don't get me wrong, in time they will probably leave in time. They'll probably do their placements, and something will come up, and they will, you know, get jobs somewhere and stuff. It does happen. As I said to people, because a lot of people see the profile picture change all the time, and they wonder, why does it keep changing? Why do you keep changing the profile picture? What is the point of this? Well, as I said, and I'll say it for all the new subscribers that have joined the channel, we get people that come, we get people that go, right? And when people come, people go, you have to have someone else fill in, right? Someone to step up to the plate, and someone to do the job. Here, Butch, someone to do the job with what other people have been doing, right? So at the end of the day, other people that leave, you get new people that step in to their shoes and do what they've got and do what they used to do. So I am meeting support people all the time. I am meeting new support people, as you guys would know, and a lot of you people do know. When you meet a support worker for the first time, it is very hard to get to know them, because at the end of the day, you know, you've got to work together. You're spending 7 hours a week together. Sometimes when you do, someone drops out and they do an extra couple of days with me, a shift, you've got to feel comfortable with that support worker. You've got to feel at ease. You've got to feel like you can open up to them. And you know, a lot of people, as you know, they do write reports about me, like, yeah, Pete's moods, how's he getting on, and stuff like that. And as you know, we are bringing a new thing out now where I'm going to be doing some chores around the house and stuff like that. And I know you guys like to see that, and I will be filming that too for content. So if you do want to see videos of me learning how to, like, for example, make a bed properly, do my own washing, come on, but you want to come up here or not? Come on. And yeah, come on here, up here. and take things for granted like normal people do. I'm learning how to do all this, guys, and I'm putting it out on the videos because I want you guys to know what I'm getting up to and what I'm doing. I'm not afraid to not share anything with you. I believe if I don't share things with people, then people are going to say, well, how come you didn't put that on the YouTube channel, or how come you didn't show that? And that's when people do get upset, because they think, well, I'm covering this up, I'm not showing them that. But I am going to be showing you different skills that I'm going to be learning. Everyday skills that people do, they do every day. I'm going to be doing that sort of thing, and I'm going to be filming it, showing you that it can be hard, or it can be easy. Because with ADHD, you get all these mood swings. You get happy moods, you get sad mood, you get moods where you get fed up sometimes. You get moods where you just want to be left alone and stuff like that. And it does make it hard. Stop doing that. It does make it hard to sort of get out of those mood swings sometimes. And I guess people, yeah, don't, come on, what's here, up here. I guess people don't realise that too, that for me it is very hard to do what I do when I, come on, up here. It is hard for me to do what I do when I struggle with my ADHD and my autism. It can make life pretty hard for me. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect, as you guys will know. Hey, do you like fish? Yes, I do like fish, as long as it's got no bones in it. I cannot stand fish that's got bones in it. Do you like fun on? Yeah, well, I don't have much fun on the weekend, Lilo. What I do is I just basically do what I'm doing. You know, like I YouTube the live streams like I do every day, 7 days a week. I'm always out here live streaming and stuff like that for you guys, and talking to you and letting you know what's going on and my thoughts about my life, and a bit of a diary thing about me and stuff like that. I do put all that out there, and I try to be here 7 days a week on the live streams. And you know, people, they do like seeing me on the live streams. It keeps people entertained. It makes me feel proud that I can talk to people that are far, far away overseas. And that's a good thing, because people take that for granted, that you know, just because you're talking to a mobile phone, and people think, you know, God, he's got a lot of guts. Well, you've got to have guts. You have to have guts to talk to people on YouTube when you struggle with your reading, all right? And as you know, I struggle with my reading. Are you going with your, when you're, we'll be going out today, yes, Ava, Lita. Sorry, I'm bad. Yeah, sometimes I forget people's names. But what do you want? A biscuit? Here. 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 You want Weetabix? Hang on, I've got to go and get the guy, the doggy's Weetabix. Come on, boys. Here, Butch. Butchie, here, boy. Butch. Here, boy. Oh, man. Oh, here, baby. Here, wait a bit. Sorry. Who's on here? Sorry. Yeah, I had to give me dog some brekkie. I am. Suppose you're a new subscriber. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the YouTube live. You do see me go in and out because I have got a little Shih Tzu dog. Does like to go to the toilet and stuff like that, and I do go and take it to the toilet. So if you do see me in and out, don't worry about it. How is everyone doing that is joining the live stream this morning? I hope everyone is fine and you're taking care of yourselves and looking after yourself. I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of the live stream. We were talking today over on TikTok about the budgeting, about my money and stuff like that, and how I'm going to be doing it, and why I put it on hold and stuff like that. The reason why I put it on hold, and I'll tell you, like I said over on the TikTok channel, I'll tell it on this channel too. I put it on hold because I'm very private about what I got in my pocket. What I got in my pocket is my business, no one else's business, and I sort of don't like being told what I should do with my money, what I shouldn't do with my money. That's at the end of the day, that is up to me, and that is why I'm a bit touchy about when I have all these meetings with people that come and see me, and I have all these meetings and stuff like that. It makes me a bit touchy when they mention money. About what I've got to be doing with my own money, sort of thing. It makes me a bit touchy because I'm a pretty private person with stuff like that, and at the end of the day, I am like everyone else. I like to be in control of my own destiny, my own money, and I don't know, some idiot mucking around. Sorry, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here to go now. Sorry, I'm here to go now. Lilo, what do you reckon? About our friend that's on here. I'll let you be the judge. I don't know, Hamish is usually Hamish is on here. I think Hamish must be busy this morning. You know who I haven't seen for a while is the Kookaburra man. I hope the Kookaburra Matt, if you're out there, please jump on and say hello to us, Matt. We would very much appreciate to talk to you and see what you got that's going on. Okay. Well, that wasn't me. That was someone probably carrying a mattress or something. People are probably wondering, did you get woken up by the traffic this morning? Yeah, well, at 2 o'clock there was a car that went by. I don't know where it was going, but it went by at 2 o'clock, right? And it really, really went by. It was really, really, really funny. Because I was half asleep, and as most people know, I do get up early because I'm an early bird. I sometimes I lay there at 2 o'clock and I'm awake, because I go to bed about like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. That's the time I doze off, because I'm just completely buggered. Yes, Maddie will be coming this morning. She's just doing a couple of things in the morning that she has to do, and she will be coming this morning to see me, and spend the day with me, her rostered shift with me. Maddie and I, as you guys know, Maddie came about a month ago, 2 months ago now, when say with me, Sian was doing her nursing course, and we just decided to put Maddie on, because Maddie was, you know, she volunteered to do a shift with me, and Georgia said, how would you like Maddie to do a shift with you? Because I was always asking her about putting some of the old gang on again, so I could get to see the old gang and talk to them and get to be part of their lives again. And I said to her, yeah, let's do a shift for Maddie. And when Maddie walked up to the gate here, Maddie turned around and said to me, how have you been? And I made a joke with Maddie when she got here, because Maddie and I were always joking around. I said to Maddie, look everyone, wife comes back to husband. And Maddie turns around and says, yes, wife needs husband, run out of money. So Maddie and I were always clowning around like that. We're always clowning around. We are very much of a person combo that clowns around. We do like having fun. We do like having laughs. And at the end of the day, you've got to have laughs with your support people. Because life is too short not to have fun with your support people. That's what you do. You do with your support people. You go out, you have fun. And I know, and I've been hearing this from a lot of people on the YouTube stuff that I watch on my TV and that. Some people say, oh, you know, some support people, you know, they're not that good. It just depends which support people and which company they work for. In our company that looks after me, they're very nice ladies. You know, Georgia, Harley, Amanda, Anna that phoned me up to let me know about my shifts. Very nice people, and Sol, and all of the ladies there. They're very nice people. They always look out for me. Always make sure that I've got enough shifts, and there's always someone to cover me. They do a fantastic job. I couldn't ask for better people. And I've been with the company now, I reckon it must be for 2 years I've been with the company, and I've got no plans of leaving the company or going anywhere with them. I like them. I take my hat off to them. I reckon they do a great job. They don't get enough encouragement. They need more support people to go and work there. We need more support people to look after us. So if you do want to look after people like me with ADHD and autism, and you're a young lady or whatever, please go and phone up and put your name down for, I think it's called Home Care, our organisation that looks after me. Go and see them. Tell them that you want to look after people with disability, you want to be a support worker. And please do look after us. We do need people to look after us and to take care of us and stuff like that. We like being out in the community. We like being normal people. We do love, meeting new support people. Support people come, support people go, as most people know. And at the end of the day, we do need people like Maddie and like Ava and like the new girl that's with me, Shannon, and people like that. We do need people like that, because at the end of the day, it makes our life a hell of a lot more better, and it makes us feel like normal human beings, and we get out in the world and we do everyday stuff. And I reckon that's important, because people think that we're not because we've got disabilities and that we're not normal people. Well, I'm here to say We are very much normal people, and we love to be treated like normal people. Are you cooking today? No, my mum is. She's doing a meatloaf, Yorkshire puddings, and gravy. Mm. So I am looking forward to that. That will be tonight's menu. So I've got to watch what I eat during the day. That's why I got my lolly, and maybe I'll get a sandwich later on. I do like to try different food. I'm very much up to trying different food and stuff like that. People are asking me, what's going on about tomorrow, Pete? What's the meeting about that you're going to be doing? Well, basically, we're just going to be talking about different stuff. Yeah, the budget might come up in the meeting, in the talk that we have. It's not a meeting, it's a talk. We just have a talk. He comes to see me once a fortnight, and we talk about everyday stuff. Right? Basically, I'm just going to say, well, yeah, when I'm ready, I will do that. But at the moment, I've got other, because usually what happens is, we start these meetings, right? I have a talk to my coordinator, and then Dad comes out. And as soon as Dad comes out, he talks to him and says, oh, yeah, he's going to give money. Well, I gave him money last week. I only can give what I've got. If I haven't got, I can't give you. It's simple as that. And I've told him that. I've told my father that. And my father's so tight. When we went to the shop to buy the TV on Friday, now I didn't tell this story because Ava was sitting here next to me. But when my father went to buy the TV, he bought one for 40 inch, right? Fair enough, for the bedroom. I said to him, why didn't you buy one for the lounge room and put the other one that you had in the lounge room for your bedroom? But my father, it was no go. He wanted to buy the cheapest TV he could buy. And he could have bought one like mine, put it out there for Mum, 55 inch. It would have been good for her. Because the one they got now is about 15 or 16 years old, something like that. And yeah, you try explain to my father when he's in the shop, that would have been a better purchase for you to buy. But you know, I just walked away a little bit because I knew that wasn't, you can't tell my father anything. He only does what he wants to do. So at the end, I was a bit sad for Mum, because Mum likes watching TV, as you know, and that's what she does most of the day. She watches her TV, she does the cooking, she does the cleaning, and she does get a bit fed up with that. I get that. So I do feel, you know, a bit sorry for her, because my father can be stubborn. Like when he bought this unit here, right? He didn't buy, you know, because there was one, I think, for 650,000 or 675 something. He could have got it for 650 something like that. But no, he didn't want to buy that one. It was good. Bedrooms were big, 2 bedrooms but big. They were actual bedrooms, and it was really, really, really good. I mean, I liked it. It just needed the fence for Butch, and it was at the Cotley Street end, so you just go round, up the road, do a U-turn, you would have gone straight to the shop. Like here, you've gotten that dangerous thing. To go that way, you've got to do a 3-point turn with all the cars that are coming, and you know, that's a bit crazy and a bit dangerous. And you know, I can never understand why he did buy this one, which is close to the road, where we could have bought one the opposite side, way up there. It had more privacy in a nice area, because the retirement village here has got so many lovely units that are up, and there is about 7 body corps here. So each body corps has got their own sort of views and stuff about what they do. And not again, you can get yourself tangled. No, you haven't got yourself tangled. You're okay. You can move. You can eat that. Go on, go and eat it. Trying to give the doggies breakfast as well. Butch, come on, go eat it. Oh. Yeah, he's slowly eating it. Butch, what are you doing? Come on, go and eat that. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just waiting for the dog. That's why I paused for a second. I'm just waiting for the dog here. He seems to be in one of these doggy moods. He doesn't know what he's quite going to do, and I've got to keep an eye on him because he does escape from the fence, and we do have to watch out what we're doing because he does escape and he does get through the fence, and then he wanders, and then we've got to work. There's another bloody car. This car's going to be here all day now. That's 2 parking spots gone already. I tell you. Here is let's see. Good morning. Let's see. How are you going this morning? What's going on? How is your day been? My day's been really, really funny when people. I don't know who that was then. Yeah, it's someone that just put their car in the visit. So there's 2 cars in the visitor's car park, right? So if I go to out somewhere and I want to put my car there, well, I can't because there's already someone that's put their car in the visitor's car park. There's 2 cars. There's one that's been overnight parking. I don't know who it belongs to, but it's stuck out there. I reckon there should be a rule, like by 8 or 9 o'clock, you don't park there. You know, you leave for the residents that do live here to park there. But at the end of the day, I don't make the rules around here. I'm, as most people say, am classed as a visitor still, and I've been a visitor here for nearly 4 months now. And I don't know what's going to happen to my sealed housing. According to Olivia was saying that there's a housing crisis for the Gold Coast with people with disabilities and stuff like that, and I totally get that. I really do. I think she said they put him in higher needs. Like if people are higher needs, they're the ones that get their sealed housing first before other people get their sealed housing. And I totally get that. I really totally get that. But I reckon there should be a bit of a bit of a cut-off too, where they say, well, hang on, there's other people too that need sealed housing. We've got to look into that as well, and we've got to give them priority as well. And people sometimes don't look at the bigger picture. They only look at the small picture, and they only think, oh well, we only look at this, we only look at that. But at the end of the day, they've got to look at the bigger picture, because people like me, I do want to live with people like me before I get too old. I mean, I'm 54 years old, and people may think, oh, that's not too old, you've still got lots of years ahead of you. Probably I have, probably I haven't, as I said before. But Borch, enough. At the end of the day, I do want to be, say with me, a better person and do what I've got to do and stuff like that, and that would be good. Borch, can you stop? Oh man, this dog. You're going to get sick. Excuse me for a minute, guys. Oh, can you cut out eating that? No. Sorry guys, I had to go and talk about a few things. Do you like cooking pink? Cooking pink. You know, all these pink jokes, I tell you guys are friggin' amazing. I like the jokes. Thank you so much for the jokes. It's really cool. I'm looking at this car that turned up with little four-wheel drive that's in the visitors car park here. I think I might know who owns it. And I'll be telling her not to park there anymore because it's not right. Butch, come here. Oh my God, stop. Will you come here, please? Come on. Butchie, come here. I've got to keep an eye on this, strict eye on this dog because it does go through the fence and it will run away. Come here. Come on, I've got my eye on you. There you go. I'll just hold the lead, I think. See, it's not like I could before. Before I used to let Butch off the lead, he used to roam around here, he used to roam around there. That was pretty cool. I can't anymore let him off the lead because he'll wander and he does go out the gate. And unfortunately, as you know, he roamed down there and that was pretty. I've got to get these fixed. Yes, I know. I've got to find my other pair. I did have another pair. Well, you know what it is, and I'll explain to everyone so you know what it is. There's a hinge, right? See that hinge bit there? See that hinge there? Well, on these pair here, this hinge here is completely. It's this bit here is broken off. The arm itself. So you've only got to unscrew it and put it on here because it's got a hinge there already. So if I unscrew that and unscrew that, I'll probably do that actually. That wouldn't be very hard to do because there is a Phillips screwdriver and there's a Phillips screwdriver on that one. It's only a matter of just unloosing that screw and putting it into here. That could be a job for the day actually. It could be when I film me transferring this arm to this arm on this side here. I could probably do that actually. I don't think that would be very hard to do. Just a matter of getting me screwdrivers out and trying to do it, I guess. Who'd like me to do it in the live stream? Fix me glasses in the live stream. Who would like to see that in the live stream? Me actually fixing a pair of glasses in the live stream. Would you like to see that? I'll go and get the screwdriver set. See if we can do it. Sorry guys, no go. I do have to get a special. I had small screwdrivers. I can't find where they are. So I have to go and look for them soon and find out where they are. Else I can't get this thing out here. It's a very small screwdriver thing that you need just to change it over. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, can't you change it? If I had the right tool, yes, I could change it. But without the right tool, it'd be very impossible for me to do it. But as you know, it has got a screw. There you go, there. And you need a little screwdriver to get that done. So I've got to go and get it done. Go and take it to the shop. Don't need the shop. I can do it myself. Lilo, I've got to do things for myself. It's only a matter of taking the screw up, and how hard can that be? I mean, we're only talking about taking an old hinge off here, which is snapped off because this bit here, inside, there, this bit here, where my finger is pointing over here, on the opposite side you can see it over here, right, that side, there, where my finger is, that bit there is snapped off. The dog has eaten it. No, you not. No, you not try. Hey, I'm glad that you guys reckon I cannot fix anything. Especially Lilo, she's giving me the thumbs down. Don't you reckon I can fix me glasses, Lilo? What's the worst that can happen? And Lilo's got a comment and say, you will stuff them up permanently. Oh, God. You do need the shop. I should have taken me up a dumb. Bloody stupid. You're right, Lilo. No, you're right. You're 110% right, Lilo. I'm the stupid one. I should have taken him to the shop. I should have, but I couldn't find the glass. I was looking for the glass of the thing. I couldn't find this bit, or I couldn't find these ones. They were hidden. We hid them in the van because I don't know where they were. And now I know where they were. Now I do have to take them. And you're right, I do. You're quite right, because these are my favourites, but they sit cockeyed. I have got another pair somewhere. I don't know where I've got to go through the van. I know I put them all in the front somewhere, and I have to go through there and have a look where they are. Because the dog too, the little bastard, he takes them and he hides them on me. And this makes it very, very hard for me to find me bloody glasses. But we are getting there. We are getting better at finding our glasses and where they are hiding and stuff like that. Whatever. Oh yeah, people are probably trying to figure out what's your plans for Christmas. Christmas, we have got Maddie coming to do a few hours with me on Christmas Day. I'm really pumped about that. I couldn't ask better for Maddie, you know, to spending a couple of days with me at Christmas morning. I don't know if any other girls are coming. I don't think they are. We'll see what happens. Because everyone, don't forget, everyone on Christmas Day has got to spend. That's a compressor. It is not me. They always seems to do this when I've got a video uploaded. Hang on guys, when you go and see the video, it's uploaded. It's on the main channel. So if you do want to go and see it, please do go and check it out. It's been uploaded now. I've just monetized it. So there will be a commercial in it when you do watch it. It's a compressor. That is an air compressor they've got to run it. I think it's having a few struggles with it, and they run it to see you know, what's going on with it. But unfortunately they do it on my live stream. It is very noisy, yes. I do apologise about the noise. I know some people do like hearing compressors. Very noisy, it is very noisy. I think it runs at 3,000 RPM. You can really hear it go, boom, boom. Go. It's really going reload. It's doing 3,000 RPM, that compressor. It's what I call a hard working machine. Vito's going to turn around and say, very funny. It is very funny. We'll all listen to it together, eh? What do you reckon? I don't know if it's a compressor or if something comes water out of somewhere. It was built some time ago, built in the 80s. Pretty loud, isn't it? Who reckons it's pretty loud? If you do reckon it's pretty loud, say it's loud. It makes it hard for me to talk over it because it is very, very loud. They would have to pick a day when I'm doing a live stream to turn it on. Turn it off! Oh, so guess what I saw the other day, guys? I saw the manager. You know, that manager's very cranky. I saw her the other day. And now I don't particularly like her that much. She's very cranky manager. Doesn't say hello to you or anything like that. I did hear that this was bought out by a different company about a year ago or something like that. 2 years ago, and that's why, you know, management is not like it. Remember that guy, I think it's Sanjay, whatever his name was. He left mysteriously. No one knows why he left. He just left, and yeah, that was pretty strange. It's a loud noise, isn't it? Waiting to get a word in. Really hard though. Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk to you guys about. What is up for the future? Basically more videos. Good, stop it. Come here. You want to go toilet? You want to go potty? You want to do khaki? What? You want to go toilet? What? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Come on up. You want to go potty? Go khakis? Oh, hang on, I'm going to take dog toilet. I'll roll it with you just in case. Yeah, the guy's standing out there watching his compressor run. And yeah, it is really, it's really. Where is the dog? Dog's inside. At the moment, he'll come out in a minute. It has It is very loud, isn't it, guys? I know everyone likes it. I see that people like the live stream, we can get the fucked up for the noise. I don't know why the guy's staring at it. It's not going to go anywhere. Just sit there doing this. Whoever gets tits off. It is. It's just whoever gets guts out. It's like that. I don't think he really shits. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. They call it a retirement with it, right? If it's a... How are you meant to sleep through that? I mean, the people here, right, they pay, what is it, 1,000 a month in body corp, and you got that thing going, whoever gets tits off. Hang on, guys. Sorry guys. It's still going, yep. It's been going for about, what, 10 minutes now. I reckon that thing hasn't blown a head gasket. It's got a whining, or it goes straight for your ear holes, eh? I know, it's a groaning noise. Oh, geez. I hope people are enjoying this live stream. I'm very much enjoying the noise. I think it's I don't know if it's a petrol. I think it's a petrol motor or something. Like a lawnmower engine by the sound of it. It is bloody noisy, isn't it? As I said, I'd hate to be someone to try to sleep in. You wouldn't get much of a lay with that noise, would you? Oh, jeez. It's very loud, isn't it? It's like a drill going through your head. That's what it sounds like. And Vayo bus is going out again. See, that Vayo bus now is making money for itself because it's heading out every day. And it charges about $5,000. It makes about $5,000 a week sometimes. It's dead on 9 o'clock it goes out. Where's Hamish? Hamish, you on here, Hamish? If you are, I can't hear you that well, mate, because we've got a machine going full pallet. Loud, isn't it? Bloody my ass is loud too. Hello, how are you? I'm sorry you can't hear me, just that I've got a compressor going full balls for every tits off. I do. Oh man. Hang on, I think he's getting ready to turn it down a bit now. I was on. If you want to be a member, go over with Lilo and be a member. Because Lilo's the only member on the membership channel. So if anyone wants to join Lilo and be a member on my channel, feel free. Go over and be a member with Lilo. Poor Lilo's, she's on her own. It's not right. $1.99 per month. Do join them and share in part of the fun, and you get to hear noises like that. I like someone's saying I like noise. I have trouble with my reading. I do apologise about that. Do have fun with Maddie? Do you have fun with Maddie? Lilo, you know something, and you don't realise this. You are teaching me how to read. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lilo. High five, girl. Thank you so much. You're actually teaching me how to read. You should be proud of yourself. You're a good mate. We'll appreciate it. Everyone, take your hat off to Lilo here. She's teaching me how to read. Leaving me little comments like this is helping my reading. Where is Maddie? Maddie will be coming in less than another hour. So Maddie will be here in less than another hour. Yes. See? I like having Lilo on here because he teaches me how to read. When Princess Izzy was on here, I couldn't read any of her questions properly. But no, Lilo's more, yeah, she's more paid. People can just leave comments like Lilo's leaving. I can try and read him. I'm not saying I can read him perfectly, but I will get there. I'm just going to give me time. And give that compressor time, I'll blow up on it. It's guts out. I don't know how it does it. I really don't know how it does it. What? Hang on. What time does I did have a go at that one. Gavin, you asked me something about shopping or something? Is that what you asked me, Lilo? If you're asking me about that compressor, I can't turn the bloody thing on because it's over there. Oh, it is a noisy bastard, isn't it? It's really going for it, isn't it? Loud. Yeah, I can't get over how loud that bloody thing is. Do with my head in. It is a loud compressor, it really is. I don't know where they get it from. The guy's been standing out there for about almost about good morning, Izzy. Say will be with the compressor. Hang on. There we go. Oh. There you go. Lilo, I've made Izzy energy moderator again. Ron thinks he's been missing being on, so I've made a manager moderator. Izzy is back, everybody. Manager moderator with Lilo. No worries, Izzy. Good to have you back. So that noise generating. It's where we get the guts out. It's been going for about nearly half an hour. Why you can't hear me? Oh God, I am a classic, yes. I'm trying to talk, but you can't hear me. No, it's really loud. It is really loud. It must be doing about 3,000 RPM or something. It's ripping its teeth on like that. Oh my God. Can you please stop that noise? I almost could go over and press the button on the bloody thing and say, shut up. Oh my God, can I please stop the noise? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That's really funny. I must remember that one. Even the fire brigade's coming, must be overheating. I don't know what he's doing, but he's been doing it almost for now. I don't know how long, but he's been doing it a long time. Really making it now. Lilo, how long has he been on that bloody thing for? The noise. How long has the noise been going? About half an hour, you reckon, Lilo, or what? Oh God. It is very hard to hear. But don't worry, I've got surround hearing. So fine. Fine. Oh mate. Maddie is coming today, is he? Yes, Maddie is coming at 10 o'clock. So Maddie does 10 to 4 o'clock, as you know. I told you I got rid of the couch tonight. Yeah, got rid of the couch on Friday. We no longer have a couch in the high ace. Which is good and bad. Once I get rid of that compressor, I'll be bloody happy. It is loud. Poor Lilo's getting a headache with the compressor, I think. Lilo, you're getting a headache, girl. Hi, Pete. Hey, let's see. Can you hear that compressor go? It's been going for half an hour straight now. You must be able to put your egg on top and fry your egg, bacon or the frying pan on it. Don't need to put the gas on, just put it on top of the compressor there. Keep it nice and warm. It is very, very, very noisy. Very noisy. Hey, maybe we should ask the guy who brings vegan bacon over there and have some blunts over there. What do you reckon? Put some sausages there. I reckon this is the funniest. I reckon this is the funniest live stream I've ever done. I've never had a compressor in the background doing that noise. That really is noisy. Really noisy. Now, mate. You can smell it from over here. That thing is really hot. I wonder if the guy knows he's spoiling my live stream. Hey mate, get it out. Live stream. Can't hear a thing. Hey, let's see. Maybe it's a chuck a spanner at it. Shut it up. What do you reckon? Let's see. I think it must be on a timer or something. He's standing out there watching it run. Must be going through a shitload of petrol, I tell you. It must be going through a shitload of petrol, that thing, eh? It's just running its guts out. I should have gone and done a video of it, shouldn't I? Well, hallelujah. I've got my hearing back. Oh no, here we go again. I thought it bloody stopped. Oh God, no, not again. Hey, let's see. I thought the compressor had stopped. I was happy then. I thought things are back to normal. Bloody hearing back. Back again. live stream, everybody. With me and the compressor. I'm sorry, it's making me laugh so much. Lilo, are you pissed off with that noise, are you, Leo? Lilo, are you pissed off with that noise, are you? I think Lilo, you pissed off with the noise? Too much noise, isn't it? Probably go for another half an hour now, it's just on a timer. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I shouldn't laugh. I should not laugh, but the compressor's rich. Where is Maddie? Maddie will be here another 30 minutes, 40 minutes he'll be here. Maddie doesn't start till 10 o'clock. But Maddie will be here. For people that are wondering where is Maddie, she will be here soon. Yes. Not. Hey, let's see. That'd be doing 3.5 RPM, don't you reckon? 3,500 RPM, don't you reckon? From the noise it's making. I'm waiting for my watch to say loud environment. Then I go over and say to him, excuse me mate, my watch is just said loud environment. Oh, hang on. Probably run out of petrol. Oh, God and Bennett. I couldn't hear myself think then. Jesus Christ, that was loud. God and Bennett. People now opening the doors trying to figure out, oh no, he's not going to start it again, is he? Jesus Christ. What, he's going to start it again? Oh my God. It was loud. Hope it doesn't blow anything up. That was loud. It really was. It went for about half an hour. Butch, come here. Yeah, it was about half an hour it went for. Solid one on. The old bag went inside. There was an old bag that just came out to see what was going on. Then she went back inside. Talk. Good. Stop. It's probably overheated, that's why. Unless everyone's been complaining about the noise of it. I hope they don't start it again. That's all I need. I know people are going to say the live stream, but it adds a bit of variety. Well, I'm glad you guys think so, because it makes a hell of a noise to me. Oh my God. Really does. Really does make a hell of a noise. Really makes a hell of a noise, but it's okay now. It's sort of it's quieting down a lot now. I can now hear myself think. Oh, lost my lolly then. Hang on, let's check my watch. Yeah, I have my lolly now. Hang on. One of these baby lolly things that you've got to. There you go. 4 people say, what do you got there, boy? Cough lolly. 4 people say, you got a cough? No, I haven't got a cough, I've just got a lolly. What's eating Weetabix? I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, what was I talking about after all that noise? Oh, the compressor. That was making a shitload of noise, wasn't it, guys? It really was. It was entertainment for the channel, but a lot of you guys were listening to it, and I couldn't hear what I was saying. Um, I'm talking to you guys, and we're all thinking, what's Pete trying to say? We can't hear it over the noise, and it was. I mean, it is at the end of the day, it is meant to be a retirement cruise, but it was very, very loud, very loud. That's the trouble with some retirement villages because they're big in size. The compressors do a lot of like revving and stuff like that, and it can drown the noise away from other people. Like when you're doing a live stream, in the background you've got the compressor that never gets guts out, and you're trying to do a live stream. And I know most of you guys say we do like you in the compressor, and I get that. You're like me, mechanically minded. I get that. But yeah, it was just so loud. It was just revving its insides out. Oh man, I can hear. People are gonna say, "You're a bloody classic, mate." I am. I am a classic. I can hear clearly now. The compressor is stopped. It's gonna be a fine, 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 sunshiny day. I wish you had Smellathon on YouTube. You'll be able to smell what my mum is cooking. She's cooking say with me scones. 26 degrees in Melbourne. Jesus, that's pretty good. What's the weather like for Christmas Day? Let's see. Down in Melbourne. Another video. What video was that? Hang on, it's another video, guys. Hang on. Another video. Another video. Another video is uploaded. Videos uploaded. Yes, that was a 21-minute video that's been uploaded. I've got to do one for the member. Well, there's only one member, isn't it, Lilo? Lilo's the only member. I don't know where everyone else is gone. Members are there if you do want to join. Become a member. To stay with Lilo. She's bloody lonely on her own. Do you like bread? Like bread, yep. Tell you what I do like. Toast and Vegemite. I know a lot of people were saying, but didn't you like Promite? Momite. I have tried Promite. Promite just makes me tummy crook, but I do like Momite, the English version of it. That's my favourite. But no, I don't like the Australian version of Momite. It's too sickly for me. What's your favourite drink? Red wine and soda water is my favourite drink. As a lot of you people will know if you join my channel, that's my favourite drink. Had it for, I've been drinking it for years. Go on, sorry. Uh, Go on drinking it for years. What? Where was I? Oh, if you ask me what the weather's like on the Gold Coast and where I do live in Australia, yes, Gold Coast. I have been living on the Gold Coast now for 10 years next year, and weather is gorgeous. They do say we're going to get a bit of rain at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. They do say this. So, yep, we are going to get a bit of rain at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when it's forecast to rain, unfortunately. Dog. The dog's here. Yeah, the dog is here, sitting next to me. I've got dog here, yes. The compressor is quiet now. I've forgotten my own hearing now. I've got water in my ear. Hang on. This morning I had a shower and I got water in my eardrum. They give me the shits. It'll probably come out of my pillow. What happened one day when I had water in my eardrums, right? I was in bed and I was just laying there and I went like that. And the water came out. I just got in there by accident. I was having a shower and I leant that way and the water went zoom straight in. And as you guys know, when the water goes straight in your eardrum, it really hurts you. Sort of thing. You can't hear you walk around. What did you say? What? That sort of thing, if you know what I mean, you know? One of hi, my friend. How are you going? It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel. What's crack-a-lacking? If you want to become a member, please do become a member and join Lilo on the, what do we call it, membership page. It's $1.99 per month and you get released videos that I do. I put them up every second or third day. I'll put a video up and you guys can see what's going on. So yeah, if you do want to become a member, we pick out the best videos and we put one up for the members that I filmed that day. But other channels still get videos that I have been filmed that day too, but they will be the realest, funniest videos I can. I'll put it over on the other channel first. Be a short video, a couple of short videos I reckon. More short videos are easier to put up there than the long videos. Short videos gives them an up-to-date with what's going on, and there'll be a talking video for me, of course, that will go over there. And you know, I started the memberships up. It was a while ago. Wasn't a while ago. Was it a month ago? Was it something like that? Anyway, I started it up so people could see more of me and be part of the Dream Team. And if you wanted to get involved, you could see the videos earlier. I have got Patreon, but I don't know about Patreon. There's no one on there. So, you know, and Lilo said to me, well, why don't you start something on TikTok? And I'm trying to work out what would I start on TikTok. I know you probably could start something on TikTok. That goes without saying. It's your Vayo bus. Good hearing. I bet you it is the Vayo bus. It is. I was right. Yep. There you go, I was right. First trip out. I went to the shopping centre to pick a few people up or to drop a few people off. It does 4 trips a day, you know, various places. That reminds me, it's a story I'm going to tell you. When I first moved to the Gold Coast, right, and I first had my car licence, hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Do appreciate you being here. And if you're a new subscriber, please let me know who is a new subscriber and I will give you the welcome. Anyway, yeah, when I first shifted to the Gold Coast, right, I used to go to Carrara Market a hell of a lot, right, and they had a Mazda Parkfinder minibus, right, blue and white and yellow, you know. Anyway, and it was really funny because every time I'd see this minibus at the Carrara Market, it used to remind me of the school days when we used to have one at school, and it made me think that bus that drove in now. It made me think. I wonder what the first bus they had here was. That a Mazda Parkfinder? Because back in the day, Mazda and I think Toyota was the sort of only buses you could sort of get in the minibus, the diesels, and probably I presume a Hiace, I guess, commuter buses. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I wonder if the Mazda Parkfinder, they ever had one here that was like sports state, that was a, say with me, you know, a minibus that they first started having in the Vayo complex. It'd be good to know, wouldn't it, guys? I mean, I know a lot of people saying, well, we don't give a shit what bus they had there. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be nice to know. I've got to look up the history on the place and talk with a few residents that have been here for a while and ask them what sort of buses they had here and all that, and what was the first bus they ever had here and stuff like that. Just do a bit of homework, a bit of history. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. It is a hot day today, guys. It really is a hot day. You know what they say, guns out, sun's out. Yeah, I was just wondering, just sitting here just now, just wondering. I wonder if they sold my couch at Lifeline. Remember the one I gave on Friday? I wonder if they sold it. I know a lot of people are thinking, Pete, you're not thinking of going back and buying a couch, are you? No. I'm not going to buy the couch back, no. For people that are wondering, no, I'm not going to buy the couch back. I was just thinking out loud because, you know, as you know, I've got a deep connection with that couch. We had it in the winter. Did I have that? Hang on, let me think. Oh, that's a truck. Let me think, when did I have that couch put in that van? Hang on. Before I took it out. I think... Oh, wow. Did I have it Did I have it in February? I don't know if I had it in February or not. I know I put it in, it must have been around April. So it was in there 5 months. Because remember we had that little red couch that was in there for like yonks. Yeah, it was in there for about a good, well, that was in there 6 months, yeah. Before anyone asked me, why don't, you know, what's going to happen when you get the upper couch built into it? Well, that will be there permanently, won't it? We won't be getting rid of it. There we go. Still water in my ear. There you go. Yeah, that will be in there permanently. The only thing that we might update on that couch, the new one, in a matter of time, is probably, you know, if the cushions wear out, we'll have to get some more made, something like that. Yeah, for the meantime, you know, we're going to enjoy it and enjoy it. I'm just, yeah, I hope the old couch does go to a good home where someone can save me, respect it, and look after it for me and stuff like that. It was, you know, we done a lot of videos, talking videos on that couch, stuff like that on the couch, and it was really cool. Hang on, guys. Trying to get some water out of my eardrum. I got some water again. See, my finger's a bit wet, so it usually means I've got water here. Yeah, got a bit of water in this ear. It'll teach me for putting the tap like that and going shoot me ear hole. And I know Lilo's going to say, well, why did you do that for? I was in the shower, Lilo, and water gets in your ear sometimes. Your ear, not your rear, your ear. Before people look at me and go, well, you get water in your rear. No, not me rear. I don't have water there, mate. People, got to have a bit of comedy on the channel. I've got to make you laugh. You know, at the end of the day, that's what live streaming is about, is making people laugh and making people feel part of the dream team. And you guys come in clutch. You come in clutch. You guys are amazing, the way you come in on the dream team. I couldn't ask for a better bunch of people that are subscribers and all that here. Thank you so much. And I don't say this enough, but I know I get a lot of new people that do subscribe and a lot of old people that subscribe. At the end of the day, thank you so much, guys, to every one of you. I do love every one of you. I do respect every one of you for being here and joining in the live stream with us. I know some lives are not as funny as what other lives are, like when the compressor was going. I know everyone's going to get a laugh out of that because I was trying to talk and the compressor going blah, 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 like that. And I'm glad that Lilo's been on with me for nearly an hour and a half, 2 hours now. Thank you, Lilo, for staying on here all that time with me and keeping me company. I do appreciate you being here. Lilo is a nice lady. She's 36 weeks pregnant, am I right? And we will be probably hearing when Leo does have the twins. She'll be probably telling us about them and all that. No, not 36 weeks, 37. It must be 37 because last week was 36. Unless I'm losing days in the week that I don't know about, I'm sure it was 37 weeks that you were pregnant, something like that. I remember Leela telling me that, so I get mixed up with names. I do apologise, guys, for me getting mixed up with names. It's just part of having ADHD and autism. You do get mixed up with names and that. That's just who I am. And who I am is what I am. There you go. There's a bit of a song for people that are wondering. Is that a song? Apparently, yeah, that was a song. I have got the power on here. I've got to turn it off soon, or else Mum and Dad will come out and they'll complain that I've got the power on. So I do have to go and turn that off soon. Plug into my battery bank. So I'll go and do it now. I'll plug into the battery bank. Hang on. Stay, Butch. Hang on. There we go. Put this over here. There we go. Put that up there. And we'll put the old whatchamacallit on. And save with me this thing here. And there we go. Butch, come here. Oh man. We hardly get this dog when he leaves over there. Hey Lloyd! How are you, Lloyd? Bloody hot, isn't it, Lloyd? Yeah. Why don't you come here? Come on, fella. Come over in the shade. Come over here. You get hot, boy. That's my neighbour, Lloyd. He's a nice. I like him. He's a nice person, Lloyd. He's very nice. Yeah, Maddie will be here soon. Not long now, guys. Maddie will be saying, geez, you've been on all that time, have you? And I say, yeah, Maddie. There's nothing. That's Lloyd's car. I think Lloyd's got a hole in his exhaust pipe. You go blah, 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 blah. Come on, Butch, go and eat your breakfast. People are on, please say hello and all that good stuff. Do appreciate you all being here, and as people know, there is a meeting going on tomorrow. Again, we used to have this guy, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you, right? When I used to work at the Endeavour workshop, right, you want to go out already? Say with the sheltered workshop there, right? We used to have this thing called, and this is true. This is what we used to call it. The trainees used to call it that were there, and we used to call it bullshit meetings, because that's the way of us, because it was all this, you know, oh yeah, you got to, changes are coming to this, changes are coming. At the end of the day, the changes were basically what the managers wanted to make for us clients without our say so, sort of thing. So that's why, you know, we used to say, oh God, the manager there, his name was Brian Blay, right? And he'd always call up a meeting. We'd turn around and say, oh God, not another bullshit meeting from him again. So what we used to do, we used to stand at the back when we were going to have the meeting, right? With me and my mate Rex and Fiona and Robin, another lady, another mate of mine there. We used to stand at the back, right? And hang on, guys. Yeah, we used to stand at the back, right? And we used to say to ourselves, he's doing a lot of talking, but no one's real. And half of the people there, and I do feel sorry for them, half of the people there had a lot of like autism, Down syndrome, like me, ADHD, some people slow at doing things and all this stuff. And you're giving them all these bullshit meetings about, you know, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And, you know, half the time the people that were working there, I used to see it, and I used to be, what do you call it, one of, not the timekeepers, you know, people you could go up to and you could tell me your problems, and I'd listen and I'd try and help you, right? And, you know, you used to have all these meetings, right, and they were bullshit, right? So what would happen was, everyone would come up to me and say, what was he talking about? We didn't get that. And I used to say to them, well, to tell you the truth, what he was talking about was a whole heap of crap. And at the end of, there goes the bus again. And at the end of the day, there it goes again. How many times does that bus go out? Yeah, at the end of the day, it was all just, while we're talking about this, we're talking about, no, I'm thinking to myself, and I did go up to him, because I used to have a lot of arguments with the manager there, Brian Bray, his name was, and I used to have a lot of arguments with him. Um, I can remember a time there was a guy named Stephen Ward, he was a good mate of mine, like, and Brian, the manager there, said to him, because Stephen came up to me, and he said to me, well, Brian told me, I shouldn't get involved with you that much because you're a troublemaker and stuff like that. And I said to him, Brian's only saying that because he knows that I stand up for people who've got disabilities and I speak my mind. I don't like people with disabilities being taken advantage of. And that's why he calls me a troublemaker and all that. And, it wasn't very fair of me. Brian was the type of manager, for a sheltered workshop, that if Brian was getting his own way with running the place how he wanted to, then he was fine. He would be the most easiest, funniest person you could get along with. But if he didn't get his own way with running the workshop the way he wanted, then he could be a complete, say, with me, pain in the ass. And I turned around and I said to Brian one day, I went in the office and, excuse me, Brian, I need to have a word with you. Some of the trainees do not understand about what's going on and what you're trying to do and stuff like that. And Brian looked at me and he said, oh, well, I'm just trying to do this, I'm just trying to do that the best I can. And I said, fine. But at the end of the day, the trainees didn't get it. They didn't know what it was about, and it was a pain in the ass because, they didn't know what was going on, and what was that? And it made me laugh anyway. So, and I turned around and I said to them, well, look, what's going to happen? What are you going to tell them? They said, oh, just leave that up to me. I'll work something out. Anyway, he calls another meeting. It must have been the other meeting he called. He calls a meeting and said, oh, I heard that some of you don't understand what's going on. Well, I'll explain it to you in plain English. This is what we're doing. This is what's going to happen and all this. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, okay, fine. He's trying to explain the best he can. So, me in those days, I was a bit of a smart mouth, a bit of a rebel, someone would stand up for people's disabilities and rights and that, right? And I put my hand up and said, excuse me, Brian, half of us here are not getting it. You're still not explaining yourself properly. So, and this is not a real thing. He went red in the face. His little beard was sort of twitching and all this, and he was going red in the face. And he comes up to me and says, I want to see you in the office now. And everyone, of course, was on my side because everyone appreciated I was standing up for them and I was trying to get answers for them. So he calls me in the office and he says to me, why the hell did you say that in front of them? Why did you put your hand up? And I said, because no one understood what you were talking about. And it was upsetting people that they weren't getting any answers from you. And he turned around and said, okay, fine. So at the end of the day, I said to Brian, well, look, I'm the student representative of the people here. It's my right to speak up so they get a say in what's going on. So, okay. Brian said to me, okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, fine, we'll do it. So we done that, and I said to Brian, well, look, this is how it has to work. You have to be seen to be heard. And I said to Brian, you've got to realise people don't understand what you're fucking talking about. And he looks at me and says, why would you say this to me? And I said, well, because you're a fucking idiot. And
Yeah.
Dad, don't come out.
Nobody come?
Not yet, 10 o'clock. Then I have to go and see something about carpet for that bloody van.
Good.
Oh,
You'll be good. And then the country.
you can put the carpet in, Dad. I'll get it. You put it in. That's my father. He's Greek, 8 languages. It is a stinker of a day, yes. I think it's already 28. No, hang on. Is it 28 degrees? I haven't got my... I got my water. For people are wondering, have you got your water? I have. Have got water, yes. Tease me that pink bottle. Already Lilo keeps teasing me about my pink bottle. Yeah, Lilo, pink. It's pink. There you go. Lilo's gonna shit stir me about that now. She's gonna say, Lilo's gonna turn around and say, Lilo's gonna turn around in a minute and she's gonna say, that suits you. I can read Lilo like a book. She's like a book. Yeah, I can read you like a book, Lilo. I really can. I know what you're thinking before I think of it. And I do love and respect you, Lilo. You're a great person. I do love having you as part of my team here. It really is good. Anyway, what I was saying about this grey guy, right? I left the workshop in 1997, right? Now the reason being why I left, as most people know, I had a forklift license, right? And I used to like driving a forklift, right? Now there was this supervisor named David Cooper. Apparently he's still probably working there, I don't know. For 25 years, or 30 years, whatever it is now, 40 years maybe, he's been working there, right? Getting away with murder. Doing what he wants to do with the people, the clients at the Endeavour workshop there. And I don't reckon it's fair, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so I didn't agree with that, so we love you. Thank you so much. Feeling is neutral. How are you today? How many people are new subscribers, if you don't mind me asking, because I do like to find out who are new subscribers on my channel. So if you wouldn't mind let me know if you're new subscribers on the channel, then I can say hello to you. So anyway, cut a long story short, I used to drive the forklift, right? And because there was another guy there named Darren Chapman, right? A good mate of mine. He was with the forklift too, and he wanted to drive the forklift as well. And we were working for a supervisor named Dennis. I don't know what his last Jones, I think. Dennis Jones, I think his name is. Dennis Jones was the best supervisor a bloke could have. He used to say to me in the morning, Pete, go start the forklift, warm her up a bit, because I sit down, Butch, because I want you to go take this pallet or something over to the shed where it should be. So anyway, I used to say when we warm the forklift up, go and take the pallet where you wanted to. But this other guy, David, I was put over there to drive, because I went basically over to learn to do wooden spoons, right? With the wooden spoon machine, right? I learned how to do wooden spoons. Out of 2 pieces of wood, you're making the wooden spoons. Now, the machine was not going to be there for quite a while, for more than a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it was, for them to come from Toowoomba down to the Gold Coast, right? From the workshop up in Toowoomba there, right? So I had a word with Tony, and I said, well, look, wouldn't mind going to drive the forklift, because I've got my license, and it's doing this and that. And he said, okay, fine. So I went over there for 2 or 3 months with Dennis, just driving the forklift, and then I'd have to report every morning to David. Like I'd report to David, and David would say, what's the matter with you? I'd say to David, oh yeah, I'm here, number 44, reporting for duty, sir. And he'd always, Butch, stay here, come here. No, come here. Butch, come here. He always turn around to me and he'd say, well, none of these smart remarks and I don't like them. And I said, well, we know you don't like them, but you're running this place like a concentration camp. I mean, no one else gets, like you. I said to him, you could see me over there driving a forklift. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you want to do? Put my finger up and say, yeah, I'm here, Dave. Anyway, so what happened was, when I stood up for myself and I said that to him, right? So every time I'd go in the workshop, I'd bring, I'd be on the forklift, and I'd be even unloading a truck and that. I used to say to David, okay, Dave, I'll be there in a minute for the roll call with you. So don't worry, I've already marked you. I know I can see you here. But he tried to become my buddy. And he said to me, I went in after I had unloaded the truck, and I said to him, Dave, we okay? Because he was a supervisor, and I sort of had to respect him, even though he was horse's hoof gay. He had it in for me. He thought that I was, again, a bit of a smart mouth, because I used to speak my mind, and he didn't like that. And I was always, teasing him and calling him what I shouldn't be calling him. And anyway, he said to me, I do, I do appreciate you letting me know that you're here and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I can see that you are here and stuff like that. So, I did say to him, okay, Dave, I am here. And I just letting you know that I am here, so you can mark me off the roll. And he turned around and said, well, okay then, I can see you here, well, know you're here, and I can mark you off the roll. Thank you very much. And he sounded like bloody Elvis Presley. It was very, very amazing the way he sounded. And I couldn't believe the way that he was sort of crawling up to me. My mate Rex, he turned around to me, my good friend Rex, he passed away now. He said to me, hey Pete, what's happening with David? And I said to Rex, I said to him, I don't know, mate. I said, he's trying to be bloody friendly. I said, and that sort of gets a bloke to thinking, what's he want? So anyway, I said to Dave, look, I'm not interested in doing wooden spoons. It just doesn't. It does nothing for me. And he said, oh yeah, but we went up to Toowoomba, you and Darren, remember, to learn to do wooden spoons, and that's Butch, and that was going to be part of your job, to teach the other trainees how to do the wooden spoons. And Butch, stop it, enough. And I said to him, David, but at the end of the day, I don't want to do wooden spoons. I can't stand up like 4 or 6 hours a day with my knees the way they are, because they are pretty sore. And David said, yes, I understand this. Very good, I understand this. And I'm thinking, well, okay, if you do understand it, then why are you making me stand up and do wooden spoons? And he sort of didn't have an answer for that. So I went up to the new manager, another David. He was a Welsh manager. I said to him, I knocked on his door, I said, David, can I make an appointment to talk to you about something? And he said, yeah, sure, I've got half an hour spare in about 5 minutes. Just come in and wait and we'll talk. And I thanked him very much, and I went in there and I explained to him, look, I'm not trying to be a troublemaker or nothing, but I would like to learn to drive the forklift. And he said, fine, okay then. You know, you got your license, can't see any problem around that, you know, no problem. And I said to him, well, look, I'm getting a lot of grief from David, the supervisor, because he doesn't want me to drive the forklift. He keeps giving me a hard time about wooden spoons and doing stuff like that. And I said to him, I was honest with him, I said I did do a course to do wooden spoons and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I didn't like doing the wooden spoons. It wasn't who I was. And he turned around and he said to me, okay, fine. You don't have to do the wooden spoons if you don't want them. And I went up to David and I said, well, yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. The other David, this was the one manager. It was a higher up manager than Brian Blay was, right? So he turned around to me and he said, okay, you don't have to do the wooden spoons. We get that. So, end of the day, I didn't do the wooden spoons, right? The wooden spoons were off the table. I didn't do them, right? So he turned around and he said to me, okay, what would you like to do then? And I turned around to him and I said, I don't want to do wooden spoons. I'm not interested in standing up doing bloody wooden spoons for 5 hours, right? So he says to me, okay, what do you want to do? I said, I want to drive the forklift. So David came up there, the other David came up there. We had a meeting and said, okay, Pete, what are you going to do? He said, I want to do the forklift. So we all went in there, David, myself, the other David, Brian, and say with me, Darren Chapman. And we all had a meeting. So Darren tries to be a smart ass, right? And he said, oh, what about me? I've got a forklift license too, you know. And what's his name turned around and said, yes, Darren, we know that you've got a forklift license, but at the end of the day, Peter did ask first. So really that is, that's something that he has the right, is to do forklift driving. So at the end of the day, I did stay here. I did do I did get the drive. Stop it. Come here. Come here, fella. I did get to do the forklift driving. Stop biting. Enough. I did get to do driving the forklift and stuff like that. I mean, which was really good. But something else happened. I don't know what happened at work. I ended up not driving the forklift for one reason or the other. And that's when I said, well, look, you know, enough is enough. I don't want to work here no more. And I left. I remember putting my keys in the locker, and I put my keys in the locker, and I pissed off. People thought, well, I'm just going out for morning tea, because I didn't say goodbye to no one. I put my keys in the locker, right? Slammed the locker door. I had another key to open the locker door, right? And I slammed the door, right? Hello, Maddie. I slammed the locker door, right? And I said I didn't say goodbye to no one when I was leaving the workshop, right? And I just left. And everyone was wondering, where's Pete? He's left. He didn't say goodbye to no one. So I went over to my mate's place, and mate Rex says, Pete, you didn't say goodbye to me, mate. I didn't know you were leaving. And I said, well, I didn't leave on purpose. I said, I just left because I couldn't work with the puff no more. and then David Cooper comes around and he says, Dave, you want to come back to the workshop? And I said, no. I said, no, I don't. I said, I can't stand doing wooden spoons.
Ah!
Stop! Boy, come here, you mongrel.
I've been here 2 seconds and I almost ate.
2 seconds, he nearly went through the front door.
How are you, Pete?
I'm good. Maddie with the front door, she nearly went through it. That's about trying.
Yeah, that was...
Leave
This
her
was weird, Pete.
alone.
I'm just gonna go put this in the bin and say hi to the...
Yeah, I'll go and put you up. You stay here. Stay, I got you on a tight lead. Yeah, poor Maddie. Not even 2 minutes did she go through the front door. That shows you Maddie's Maddie. Maddie is here, yeah. She nearly went through the door. Stop it. Yeah, it's good to have Maddie here. Enough. No. No. You staying here? No. Borch. Where's your dinner? Here. Look, Borchy. Here. Here, Borch. Here. Borch, here. Here. Come here. No. Come here. Sit down. Yeah, Maddie is here. Sit. Stay. 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 Come here. Come here. Here. Come here. So I've got to hold the dog, guys. If I don't hold the dog, he goes ballistic. Stay. 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 Go up in the chair. Go on the chair. Stay, fella. Oh. He's got this ring. It's bloody dog. He's got this ring. It's a loud bloody environment. Little mongrel. Oh, man. He's got a... What's that fire alarm? Yeah, it says loud environment. My God. It is a loud environment. Especially with Butch, Jesus Christ. I mean, this is ringing enough already. I got water in the eardrum, and yes, I know a lot of people laughing. Glasses, yes, I do think it's amazing, yes, that I have lost the arm, which is here, on these pair here. I've got an arm here, but I haven't got an arm there. I have got a hinge. Butch is just being a pain in the ass today. Oh, he's a little mongrel, I'll tell you. You get someone to come, and he'll be like a pain in my ass. He really will. I'm going to be ending live stream because I've got a couple of things to do. A couple of adventures. Adventures, not inventions. I think that's emergency for someone. I don't know who. That's an emergency for someone. Yeah, I think that's an emergency. Yeah, Maddie's just gone to say hello to Mum and Dad. Yeah. Least an emergency. That was a rubbish bin. 3 people on. Hello to the 3 people. We are happy. I'm happy to be here. Oh, you listen forward on and go, that sort of thing. I guess Butch is here somewhere. Oh, it's Maddie's phone. Someone ringing her. 5 people. Hello to the 5 people that are here. Do appreciate you being here. There is a truck. That's it. Ah. 5 people. 11 people I've liked so far. You guys are amazing. Yes, I have got a pink bottle, yes. The longest live I've done so far, isn't it, guys? Butch is here somewhere. He'll be here somewhere. Butch is just hiding away. How hot is it? 28 degrees, I think. It's bloody hot.
It's so hot.
Bloody hot. And I've got to go out and get some carpet soon for my van, you know. I've got rid of the bloody couch in it.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 people to take the couch out.
Oh, really?
And I was just standing there supervising. And the carpet came out with it. It was super glued.
Oh, yeah. Funny that.
It was Maddie's idea.
No, it wasn't.
She says to me, super glue it. I said, right, let's do it. It's a
No.
great big hole there.
I said no super glue.
I've got to put glue in the hole where the
that's
screw
okay.
came out. There's a hole. I've got to do it. It goes a lot faster, but up hills. So, you know, yes, I have got a pink bottle.
Oh, I saw
The
that.
dog chewed me bottle, so I got my pink bottle. And now, what's her name? Ava. His name me Princess. I've got a pink bottle.
Was there no other colours?
Yeah, there was black or
But you
white,
wanted pink.
but it stood out.
It does stand out. It's funny that.
Maddie's colour, I should give it to her.
You have one like that. Is the one he ate. What happened
Is
to the
that
blue one?
a green one there? He ate the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get another one of those.
Yeah, I wonder if they have them still.
I don't know, I like them. They're really
I like
cool.
them too. I miss mine.
These ones here are okay, but the pin comes out of them. They're no good. They've got a shit pin.
Holy hot. It's hot.
It is. Halo still a member.
Lilo.
Lilo, sorry.
You should try the new McDonald's Happy Meal burger. What is it?
Is that a burger that makes you happy?
Let me see what it is. My focus.
I accidentally put you out on the internet the other day. Sorry, Maddie. I
What did
couldn't
you say?
help it. Not about, you know, what. This is some people saying, oh, what does Maddie bat for the other team? We never hear her talk about, you know, her, you know. And I said, no. And I accidentally just came out and said, Maddie is seeing someone.
I'm not saying anything.
I just put it out there because people were asking me, does she bat for the other team? I said, no, she doesn't.
I just like to keep my life private.
Private. Not like me.
No.
I keep my life and everyone else's life public.
I know. That's why I can't tell Pete stuff sometimes.
He can tell me. I'm just a parrot.
I know, that's why I can't tell you.
Why?
Because you tell everyone.
Oh yeah, George was here. I didn't tell you about.
Oh, yeah, how was
I
that?
didn't tell you about the meeting.
I
Oh yeah,
haven't seen it.
there's the Aveo bus. I booked that.
It's hot.
We were just talking about you.
Why are you talking about me?
No, she was telling me about, you know, the Christmas roster. And
Oh yeah,
stuff
what did
like
she say about that?
Ah, no, she was just telling me, you know, you're going to work with me a few hours, and then I said, yeah, Maddie told me she's got an appointment. She's got to go. She's got to keep that. You know, that's only fair.
Mm-hmm.
And telling me something about Boxing Day, but I went out one ear and out the other.
Okay.
Something about someone was working with me on Boxing Day. I don't know what it is.
Today's the
26th
a Friday, so it might be Ava.
is yep. No, Ava goes away.
Oh.
Yeah, Ava.
Olivia?
No, Olivia will be overseas. She leaves on the 2nd of
Who else have you got?
December.
Shannon?
No, I think Shannon's going away too.
I mean, maybe it's me.
I don't know. No one's told me anything yet.
I haven't been asked.
I don't know.
It's so hot.
I don't know. Yeah, we've got to go, guys. We've got to go and do some stuff, guys.
I'm trying
right?
to see what the new Happy
Yeah.
Meal
If you're going to see what is the new Happy Meal? Tell us quickly.
is. He watching tennis? No.
Oh, me TV. No,
Oh,
that's
it's in
me
there.
TV. Yeah, TV is on there. We'll, you know, it is going to rain soon, so we do want to go out and do some stuff. And Dad bought a new TV for his bedroom.
Oh, I just
too.
saw that, yeah.
So yeah, I am going to go to the carpet place and just get a roller carpet. I want a cheap roller carpet.
Oh, it's a Grinch themed.
Off cut in green, and just put it down because no, there's no couch in there. I can now completely just cut what length I need, bang, in there, job's done. So yeah, I have to do that. I want to get one in green, a dark green carpet to match the couch that's going in there. So I've got to do that. I'm going to top it up with petrol. It's nearly full, but I'm going to top it right up. I want to see how much I'm going to get out of it now. There's no load in it.
You would get a lot more out of it.
It's going to go like the clappers. It did up the hill. I slided up the hill like that.
Yeah, imagine.
There's no, because it's got lowering blocks at the back, and there's no weight in it, except for my camp chair. I have got a camp chair in it, which I've got to unfold it, but I haven't got around to it yet because we were cleaning it out the other day, me and Ava. And Ava saying, "Oh, come on, princess, you can do faster than that." I said, "Who's the princess?" She said, "Oh, you are my little curly princess." Bloody princess. Bloody shit stirs you are, I tell ya.
Yep.
Bloody princess. She
That's
wants
what
to
we're
get
good for.
She wants to get me a tiara.
Oh yeah, that's
In
a good
pink
idea.
that says princess.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you would agree with
I
that.
do agree with that.
Maddie agrees with everything. Yeah, what's her name? Ava's going to work with me 3 days. I think it's 3 days next month.
Oh yeah.
She said to me, I think it was the 16th, was it the 16th, 17th and 18th, something like that. She
That's
said
good.
to me, "Where is Ruby?" Ruby has got other clients now. She's doing another shift with other clients. So Ruby doesn't work with me anymore. I'm sure we'll still see her around. Just that, yeah, she don't work with me no more. And Olivia is going. She's going overseas for 2 months, and she won't be back to the 28th or 29th, something like that. And that's the same
January.
and that's the same day I take that thing in to get its couch built. And that's one of Maddie's days.
Of course it is.
Maddie's not going to like that day. Going to probably turn up and to him and say, "Hey, I need this done as well." But no, we won't. We only go. I like my table the way it is.
Yeah.
That's part of who I am. I put that together. No, that wasn't me. That was Maddie.
No, it wasn't.
How's honey?
She's good.
Lump?
No, she's alright.
Gone?
She's good, yeah. I think it was a dread.
A who?
A dread.
What's a dread?
Like when her hair gets matted.
Ooh.
She got cut and she doesn't look very cute anymore.
Yeah. How much that cost you? Yeah.
$90.
You're kidding me. Whereabouts?
Um, Mermaid?
$90. You know how much I pay for him?
$120, I know.
Yeah, I know.
And it only took like an hour.
Bloody hell. Maybe I should go to someone like that. $90. Bloody hell.
I can give you her thing.
$120. I don't know how much they are up here. But I've got an appointment on Thursday and I'm thinking of cancelling it.
For a haircut?
Yeah, for him. It's going to be another $120. He only had one 3 weeks ago.
You don't need it done every 3 weeks.
You know, so
every 6 to 8 weeks.
I might cancel it, I reckon, and find someone around here.
I mean, I can drive you to,
You know?
like on day, if you don't want to drive there, I can drive to get his done, because you save $30.
What, with him?
Yeah.
With him in the car with us.
On your lap.
Oh yeah, so he eats me instead.
No, well, he'll put holes in my seats if he jumps around.
Oh, you got that ejector seat, haven't you?
Yeah, you're
Well.
both be going out there.
No, you can go out there, not me.
You're both going.
No, I'm the one with the wind.
I know, that's why you're going.
No, I'm the one that has the wind.
I know, that's why you're going out.
All right, guys, I've got to go because I've got things to do before the big storm comes this afternoon. We'll see you then. When the